Welcome back to a new video, guys. It's Nuggs. You guys read the title right. In this video, I was determined to DoorDash all the way from lunchtime.
No, that's horrible. That's dog water.
All the way until the middle of the night.
30 minutes and we've moved maybe 5 cars.
I feel like we've only moved because people have been like going out of line.
So sure enough, right around 10:30, I started up my piece of car. It was a Thursday. I was gonna go out as late as I could tonight, and I was gonna make as much money as I could. The beginning of my morning wasn't great, considering we started with really bad offers. It began to rain, and all the restaurants were really slow.
Yeah, I'm just picking up for DoorDash.
What the hell?
Just remember, guys, if I'm your dasher, you know, like, you ain't getting cold food. Oh, I just went in there and delivered, and dude, it smelled like a skunk. Someone was in a new world in there. There you go. Hello. No dumping, that's kind of weird. I didn't plan on it.
It was at this moment that I realized my lack of meal prep really started to come back and bite me. I had made myself a nice breakfast. I didn't really bring any snacks with me, and I didn't really prepare what I was gonna do for, well, the rest of my shift. I didn't know if I thought I could just like not eat for 14 hours, but maybe I did.
This shit's bussin'.
So I went and picked up Chinese food. It was $7, but even coming back, we were really, really slow.
We got another slow drive-through. Alright guys, I'm still waiting in the Burger King drive-thru. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. It was chest day at the gym, and you can't pass chest day. But here it is, it's 4 o'clock right now, and I am starting to get tired, which is very worrying.
And that was a big problem. I'm supposed to be out for another 10 hours, and I'm already getting tired. That, on top of the fact that I'm only making about $12 an hour being out. Even if I were to complete the challenge today, I would not be happy with my numbers if it were to stay like this.
Alright, have a good one, man.
Hey, you as well.
Thank you. Jeep.
And then it started to snow in April.
Welcome to Ohio, I guess.
And before anybody even goes in the comments and rips my ass right now, this is actually how the restaurant handed it to me. Apparently they got some sort of casserole which needed to be put in the bag sideways. But as the night went on, it continued to get slower and slower, and therefore I continued to get more and more tired. The way that I am, if I'm not doing something, if I'm just sitting there waiting for orders, I'm going to get tired. If I can keep myself busy, I will stay awake, I will stay active, but the second I sit there for 20 minutes, I continue to get more and more tired. And just like that, I went ahead and ended my dash, and I went home. I felt like a quitter, a loser. Some might even say I felt like a virgin. So I went home, I got a good night's sleep, and I came out on Friday with the same piece of crap car.
Fire in the hole!
Here's your coffee.
Thank you.
And I said, today we're doing this.
Yep, have a good one. There you go.
Thanks.
Have a good one, sir.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So far, our Friday is looking way better than our Thursday. And you remember the clip from about a minute ago where my girlfriend had brought me a coffee?
Here's your coffee.
Thank you.
This was a big advantage I had today that I did not have in my last shift. It might not taste very good, but it gets the job done.
Tastes like sugar water, dude.
So I continued to push to make money, with much more energy than I had yesterday.
Alright guys, so for my last order, I'm just confused. I went in there and this lady looked at the top of my head and she started laughing. It was an old lady. Like, don't disrespect my drip, bruh.
And it was just order after order after order.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, let's pause for a second. It is 2:06, we're at $83, meaning we have made $83 in 3 hours. We're doing phenomenal, guys.
There you go. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, can I just get 2 of your cheeseburgers? Only pickle and lettuce on this. Just a large cup of water, please. Alrighty, thank you. Oh yeah, I think that hit my G-spot or something. Let's get it done! Alright guys, a total irrational fear of mine is elevators. I don't know why, but it is. I just get afraid that it's gonna break down and I'm just gonna fall like 100 feet.
It was at this moment during the day that shit really got real. I took a big risk here. Not only did I take Walmart, but I took a Walmart stack, meaning 2 separate Walmart orders. The offer was $15 and it was going about 6 miles. Within 10 minutes of me getting there, both of the orders were loaded into my car.
Alright guys, so I have about 120 items of Walmart in my car. Oh, what the f is wrong with me? So it took about, not too long, about 5 minutes of waiting here for them to come to my car, so let's go deliver it. What did I get myself into?
So that part was easy. Well, I say that part because the rest of it wasn't.
It's literally on the 4th story. It is on the 4th story. Okay.
And see, I had thought it was on the 4th story because the instructions were not very clear. She had told me that it was a 4-story building, but she didn't tell me what story she was on. She told me the room number, but there was no signs in the lobby to indicate which rooms were on which floor. So pretty much I had to guess. Well, my first guess was wrong. I thought it was the 4th story, it was the 3rd. It took me 3 trips. Luckily, there was an elevator. Oh my goodness, that saved me so much, but there was an elevator, but it took me 3 trips, 1 awkward conversation with a crack gentleman inside of an elevator.
When the f*** was this place made? 1903?
And just about 20 minutes of my time. The order ended up being $12.50, so not as bad as I thought it would be. Would I do that again knowing the situation? Probably not.
Man, I hope this next one isn't that bad. That was horrible, man. This one's even more items, too.
But because my first order had taken me so long, the second customer called me and asked me how long it would be.
Dude, the customer I'm delivering to right now just called me after, I had to deliver the fucking case of water and all that crap up to the 3rd floor. She's like, it said you were supposed to be here a half an hour ago. Well, I don't care what it said. I'm on my way. I'm going the fastest that I can.
Listen, guys, that is one way to just get under my skin, to just piss me off, is to call me while I'm doing another delivery and ask me how long I'm going to be. When I'm out dashing, I'm not dicking around. I'm not wasting time. I don't get paid hourly, so it wouldn't even make any sense for me to just be lazy. I will be there. I'll be there as soon as I can. But anyways, I remained respectful, told her I'd be there as soon as I could, and I went ahead and did the order. And it ended up being huge. That was worth it. That is a huge, huge tip. Maybe I'll give Walmart some more chances. So it's now about 7 o'clock. Let's finish our night with a bang.
Okay, these orders are pretty good tonight. I wouldn't have taken this order, but it is $9 for 1 mile, so that's pretty hard to pass up. Yeah, I want to apologize in advance, but I'm picking up for DoorDash. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Alright guys, I apologize. I know the lighting is absolutely dog water right now, but if I go into my app, we broke 200, let's go! 216.75, that is awesome. It is 8:46, which means we still have 5 hours left? And there is my congratulations for the $200.
I've sure made it a lot farther than I did the previous night. It was about 10:30 right here, and I overlooked something very, very big. There was only 2 restaurants in my area that were open past 10:30, and that was Burger King and Taco Bell. I guess I thought other restaurants would stay open later considering it was the weekend, but I guess I don't know my own area. And it was a Friday night, both lobbies are obviously closed. And so any order I was going to take, I was going to be waiting about 45 minutes. We got to Taco Bell, we had a stack. After that was said and done, it was closer to 11:15. The second order in my Taco Bell stack was really weird. The address that they had gave me was right beside what looks like to be some sort of church. Google Maps had told me it was in between these two different houses, which numbers did not look anything like the address the woman gave me. But between those houses was just a gate. And so I didn't know if I should set it there, so I went ahead and called the customer. And she told me that she didn't know what address she put, but it was actually just some bar up the street. She said it was about like a mile away, and I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna get a contract violation because you want to change your address. So I went ahead and contacted support. They told me to go ahead and leave it where I had originally placed it. We went ahead and drove back around on the next morning because we were curious. And it was still there. I never got a contract violation, but that just shows, guys, double check your address. And then we received another stack. It was Burger King and then Taco Bell. So the first pickup was Burger King, the second one was Taco Bell. And we got to Burger King at 11:17. I mean, there's a difference between a slow drive-through and like there must be one worker inside there because it was not moving. Well, the stack we were waiting on were two $6 orders, first of all, so these weren't good paying orders. And second of all, I still had to go to Taco Bell and do the exact same thing. So I waited at Burger King, I gave them a chance. We waited until 12:15, so we waited an hour in their drive-thru, and I was still at the speaker. So my original plans were to stay out until 1:30, which is the latest that DoorDash would let me schedule, but even if I had unassigned these orders, these are the only two restaurants I would get, and I would just have to get back in line. So I was actually making $0 an hour. So I went ahead and called it that, and now I know that late night dashing in my area is absolute dog shit. So we ended up making $266.25 in 12 hours and 58 minutes. That is $20.62 an hour. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, and if you're new here, subscribe. I'm actually about to hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm pretty happy about that. I do want to give an update. It's obviously been about 6 days since I uploaded. I want to apologize because the content I've been putting out recently has been very, how do I put this? Very watered down. I'm capable of a lot more than I give myself credit for. I know how to edit, I know how to make good content, I know how to add that flow and everything, and I just feel like my last few videos I've not been doing that. But I do want to have more quality content. I want to upload longer videos like this. My dream was never to be a DoorDash driver. My dream is to run this YouTube channel. DoorDash is just helping me get there. So alright, I'll see you guys next time. Dash on.